Finland, the country of sauna and Nokia, Northern Lights. No wonder you would like to do your internship here. Therefore, we would like to help you to find your way through Finland. No matter if you're going for a business trip, your internship, or just on vacation. There are some rules and tips that you should follow. Finland is the safest place in the world and the least corrupt country. Combined with the fact that Finland is one of the most gender equal countries in the world, that means that you are taken and rewarded for your work and not for what you have or where you come from. You should also not underestimate the importance of a coffee break. The Finns are #1 in the world coffee consumption. Finns are modest about their achievements. You should be the same. Do not expect immediate feedback. The silence indicates that they think about what you have said. Silence in conversations is considered and accepted as an aspect of social interaction.
English is considered the unofficial second language of Finland, with more people speaking English than Swedish as their second language. For the most parts, Finns speak fluent English, and this is especially true in the business world. In fact, in some Finnish companies, English is so spoken as the first language. Sauna has a special role in the domestic life of Finns. It's an experience shared with family and friends. Important business meetings may be followed by a sauna, in which the conversation is continued on a more informal basis. Are you ready to dive into the ice bath? By doing that, you will earn the trust of your Finnish business partners.
Hello?
Hi, this is Carla. I'm very sorry. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to be 5 minutes late. I'm sorry.
Oh no, thank you for letting me know. That's no problem at all. See you soon.
See you later.
Bye. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Ada!
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Ada! Nice to see you again.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me here.
But looking at our Facebook reach, I really think we need to reconsider our social media strategy.
By the way, can we also talk about the book orders?
What? But looking at our Facebook reach, I really think we should reconsider our social media strategy.
Yes, I also think we should focus on that. Thank you for having me here. By the way, it was such good weather today, don't you think? And did you hear about the elections last week? The outcome was very interesting. Thank you for having me here today. So, shall we start with the agenda?
Could you please first introduce yourself? For example, where are you from and what are you doing in Finland?
Okay, so I'm Stijn Sanders. I'm from Eindhoven, the Netherlands. And I moved about 3 months ago to Finland to live with my girlfriend, and then I also started working there. I think that Finnish people are quite closed.
Yeah.
And one of the other things I think is very typical is that Finns like to do things for themselves or something. They go to their cottages or they go away, but they really enjoy those things. It was easy to get accepted. I didn't have to do much, and I did not have a culture shock, as it is quite related to the Netherlands though. Yeah, I think don't bullshit too much around and be quite to the point. I think that's one of the do's in Finland. I think you shouldn't lie or something, or like, I think Finns are quite strict to those things.
Yeah.
You should really be honest and do what you say.
So, are those stereotypes confirmed while you've been living in Finland?
Actually, the first one, the personalities. They're partially confirmed, but mostly not.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're walking down the street somewhere, yes, then people are closed. So, stranger to stranger, they are. But when working, for example, or talking to other people, when you get to know them a bit better, then they're really open and really talkative. Like, oh yeah, one of the ones is that Finnish people are never smiling, but actually they're smiling quite a lot if you talk to them.
Yeah, like me right now.
Thank you.
No, that's really nice.
Take a bull by its horns and a man by his words is a Finnish saying. A Finns yes is a yes and no is never perhaps. Verbal commitment are considered agreements. A man's words is his bond and will be treated as seriously as a written contract. Did you know that many Finnish newborns sleep in card boxes since 1938? Finnish government has provided all expectant mothers with a beautiful durable box with clothes, sheets, nappies, toys and mattresses, making it an excellent box for tiny newcomers. All mothers get to stay at home with their baby for almost a year with a full salary and excellent benefits.
Finland is considered one of the most innovative countries. More and more startups are commencing doing business in Finland. Each year, the biggest startup event in Europe is hosted in Helsinki. However, Finns tend to stick to their rules and traditions. There is no other way to explain why they launched the old Nokia again.
The government supports Finnish residents and not residents a lot, which keeps the Finnish motivated and efficient. Friday afternoons, right after 4 o'clock, people wish to go home to their families, so keep in mind that this might be an unsuitable time for meetings.
In the office, informal speech is appreciated. People will know you by your first name, and you do not differentiate between communicating with your boss and colleagues. Always be punctual. If you are 1 minute late, you should call in advance. You are expected to arrive a couple of minutes before the meeting starts. You do not only start punctually, but work is also finished on time. Appointments and plans are taken very seriously. That means that meetings are very structured. If somebody reschedules too often, this person will most likely be considered unreliable. When you turn 18, you're an independent individual. It is normal to move out once you are 18, since you don't have any legal connection to your parents anymore. Okay.
That's
Done.
it?
Yeah.
Good. I think it went quite well.
So awkward.
Action.
So thank you for...
And action.
Agenda. So, did you hear about the outcome of the elections?
2 weeks? No, there's nothing.
Action.
Fail. Do it again.